a mobile game called Dragon Poker has teased a collaboration with the popular anime series Digimon Adventure. The teaser suggests that characters from the series, such as Taichi and Agumon, will appear in the game along with new Digimon species and an exciting super evolution feature. The details of the collaboration will be revealed on February 9th, and the actual content will be available in the game after scheduled maintenance on February 12th. While the specifics of the collaboration are still unknown, it's interesting to note that the game, despite its name, doesn't seem to involve playing poker. Dragon Poker is a 5-player app game developed by Asobism, available on iOS and Android devices. It can be downloaded from alternative app stores such as APK Pure or APK Combo, which are known for hosting a variety of mobile games and applications. The popular mobile game Dragon Poker has announced an exciting collaboration with the beloved anime series Digimon Adventure, scheduled to run from February 12th to 26th. The collaboration features stunning character artwork of the Digimon Adventure children and their Digimon companions, along with a selection of iconic villains. The visuals showcase impressive quality and detail, with captivating particle effects adding depth to the backgrounds and thematic elements. In line with the typical mobile game events, a gacha system will be implemented, offering players the opportunity to obtain various in-game items. Additionally, a unique dungeon will play the iconic Digimon Adventure anime theme song, allowing players to earn points and rewards within this special environment. A challenging dungeon will also be available, where players can defeat formidable bosses to acquire limited edition items. Players actively engaging with the game during the event can benefit from various promotions, offering in-game items and a chance to obtain the Digimon Adventure series on Blu-ray. A cooperative mission is included in the event, allowing players to earn points based on their progress. Rewards will be distributed to participants based on the cumulative achievements of all players. Additionally, the in-game item shop introduces a new feature. Character voices of popular Digimon such as Agumon, voiced by Chika Sakamoto, Gabumon, voiced by Mayumi Yamaguchi, and Tailman, voiced by Yuka Tokumitsu, are now available for purchase. Let's delve into the review of Chapter 4.12 of Digimon Seekers. The chapter features a poignant recollection for the character Eiji, who is reminded of the loss of his beloved dog to cancer upon witnessing the unveiling of Dexter Agoromon, a product of Death X evolution using source Digimon data. The striking parallels between the aging dog and Dexter Agoromon, both succumbing to internal decay, evoke a vivid and emotional connection for Eiji. Eiji and Leon discuss the impending threat posed by Ryusenji's potential control over the source Digimon's power. Dexter Agoromon is discovered to possess multiple Digicores inside it, and Ryusenji explains that Dorimon's Digicore remains safe, with only its function to power the interface remaining active. Ryusenji disabled Dorimon's security features, rendering it a vessel devoid of personality. This process, unfortunately, resulted in Kasuki losing consciousness due to a critical error. Further exploration reveals that Dexter Agoromon is of the undead type, surviving by utilizing the digicores of others, akin to a zombie. The sense of alarm within Eiji grows as Ryusenji's fascination with Death X evolution continues, viewing it as a step closer to understanding the enigmatic source Digimon. Ryusenji's portrayal of life as a perpetual state of decay and death adds an unsettling layer to the narrative. Amidst internal conflict, Leon expresses the profound impact Professor Ryusenji had on his life, yet acknowledges the necessity of opposing a figure approaching godlike status. Despite being on different sides, Leon demonstrates his belief in Eiji and his unique bond with Lugumon. Kazuchimon, a mega-level Digimon, bestows its power upon Eiji in a transformative moment, morphing into a Thunder God's longsword and channeling the deity Takemikazuchi's immense power. As the stakes continue to rise, Dexter Agoromont's 10 wings form a massive maw that opens wide, preparing to consume Fenrilogomon. However, this isn't the end, but merely the beginning of a new story, one that's sure to be filled with challenges and surprises as Eiji and his allies confront the escalating threats posed by Professor Raisenji and the enigmatic Source Digimon. So, that was the end. The epilogue, which will depict what happens to Eiji and his friends after the events of the story, is set to be released on March 10th. Want to catch up on all the Digimon Seekers chapter summaries? Visit the link in the description below for a comprehensive overview on my blog. Digimon is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Digimon Seekers is part of this celebration. Masashi Harada mentions that planning and production for Seekers began in late 2021. Today, all episodes from chapters 1 to 4 have been released, and Harada expresses gratitude to readers and listeners from all over the world for their support. The final chapter will be an epilogue, which will wrap up the story. Harada also thanks fans for their love of Digimon and requests support for the Digimon Animation 25th anniversary. Looks like there's a lot of exciting Digimon news and content to look forward to in 2024. The latest developments in Digimon Seekers have taken me by surprise, especially concerning the character of Tartarus. I must admit that I initially expected him to be a run-of-the-mill villain with clear motivations. However, the narrative chose to veer toward the analog man approach, reminiscent of characters like Akihiro Kurata, who embodied the archetype of the deranged and malevolent researcher. Also, this concept was present in the narrative of Digimon Re-Rise, which effectively combined both personal and investigative motivations. Typically, antagonists in the Digimon universe lack Digimon companions, but in this case, the decision to introduce Doraemon as the ultimate enemy proved to be a masterstroke. It successfully created a sense of suspense, making us question whether Tartarus was truly the villain or if his descent into madness was triggered by the revelation of his fiancée Saya's demise. The appearance of Omegamon briefly caused some apprehension, raising concerns that the story might echo the epic Omegamon vs. Alphamon battle from X Evolution. Regarding the Digimon that make an appearance in the story, they are not the typical ones, although the Black Agumon does make an appearance. It is true that in the Digimon franchise, the presence of an Agumon is almost a given. Whether it's the standard version or a variation of the Digimon, it has become a staple in the series, and fans have come to expect it in some form or another. So let's face it, it's a Digimon tradition to include some version of Agumon in the story. However, it is refreshing to see that the prototype Digimon have human companions, and the head of the Digipolice has a Numemon as her Digimon partner, in addition to commanding Digimon from the D Brigade. As for the protagonist, he starts out with little charisma and is even overshadowed by Leon Alexander. However, his character development is remarkable and realistic, showcasing the franchise's ability to depict growth and change in a believable way. It's worth noting that the Digimon franchise, while sometimes cruel in its conclusions, is grounded in realism and doesn't shy away from addressing the harsh realities of life. Not every character in the story gets a happy ending, and this adds to the emotional depth and impact of the narrative. From a personal perspective, I thoroughly enjoyed the storyline and its cyberpunk elements, as well as the unique perspective on the digital world. The English translation has improved significantly since its initial release, although there were some hiccups at first. While some terms might not have been translated exactly or might have been simplified, it's important to remember that this was likely done to avoid redundancy or unnecessary complications in the English version, as is the case with the name of the altar, which already implied the involvement of the three elements. On other occasions, terms were specified to make the meaning clearer in English, which shows that the translation was likely reviewed manually. It's important to respect this effort, just as we respect the official adaptations of Digimon names from Japanese to English. Overall, the effort put into the translation and adaptation deserves recognition, even if it might not always be perfect.